look upon the waking world. How bland it is. A whole century of slumber, and has anything really changed? They told me that fate would bring a mortal heart to my realm. That patience is a virtue. But 100 years of solitude says otherwise. Perhaps it would be better if I just go back to... Ah, finally. The hunt can begin. Could it be, after all this time, do I finally have a visitor? Well, hello, my dear. What brings you to my humble abode? Hey, don't run from me. That's hardly the way to treat someone who invites you into his home. But if it's a chase you want, I'm happy to oblige. Just keep in mind that I'll win. A 3, 2, 1. Go! I'll give you a head start, darling. That's not how a game of chase works. You have to stay inside the manor. The doors are locked now. Besides, you don't want to go rushing out into the rain again, do you? It's cold and wet. You'll catch a chill at the least. Stay with me. I'm not going to hurt you. You're shivering. Let me warm you up. It would help if we got you out of those thin clothes. You're soaked to the skin, and that can't be good for you. No? All right, then. Let me just hold you in my arms. Hey! Enough of these tiresome games. Food isn't supposed to run away. Do you think hiding is going to help? There's around 100 rooms in this place, but no matter how many doors you put between us, I will find you. I can smell your fear. You should have just let me have a taste. I've been trapped here for decades, and I'm so thirsty that my throat is burning like molten lava. Can you imagine of being deprived of a drink for that long? Honestly, you're being quite selfish. I bet you think you're just an unlucky human, that it could have been anyone who ended up trapped in here with me. But you are wrong. I've been waiting for you, darling. I couldn't confirm it until I smelled you, but you're the one who's meant to be mine. The aroma of your blood is intoxicating. My mind is consumed by the thought, the desire, the desperate need to taste it. Is there anything interesting in that room up there? Are you carving a steak from a bedpost? Or searching the drawers for garlic? Or maybe there's a crucifix under the floorboards. Give me strength. You're just delaying the inevitable, love. I'm pretty sure you've had more than the count of 20. You're practically cheating the rules at this point, so why don't we wrap up this game? Found you. You are so worth the wait. Just the thought of taking you for myself makes me... Oh... Uh, uh, Don't think you're getting away from me again. Oh, You probably shouldn't squirm so much. You're, really rubbing against me, and that is not helping matters. Unless it's your intention to heat me up, to make me crave more than just your blood. If that's your plan, then you're naughtier than I thought. But enough teasing, love. Let me taste you. Oh, oh, darling. I knew you'd be worth the wait, but I had no idea you would taste this good. Oh, but if I keep this up, you're only going to be a meal of one serving. You need to maintain your strength. I don't want you fainting on me after all. Let's see. You're looking rather pale already. We should do something about that. Shall I feed you? We don't really have much here, but I'm sure I could make something with the ingredients left in the kitchen. I'll go and prepare a wonderful meal. You wait right here. Oh, love, I know there are decorative knives in there, but you want actual cutlery, right? You should probably come downstairs to eat now that I think of it, because one of the legs of the bed in there is broken. You could get splinters if you touch it, or hurt yourself if you try sitting down. Yes, it's settled. I'll meet you downstairs. We can eat at the dining table. Hurry, darling. Your food will get cold if you don't come out soon. Don't make me have to drag you. We're supposed to be doing this like a civilized couple. Very well. We're doing this the hard way. Oh! You opened the door. Are you coming then? You want me to embrace you, love. But you've been so hostile up until this point, I don't understand. Of course I'll embrace you. Come here. Did you just stab me? I guess you really were carving a stake from the bedpost. It's my own fault for telling you about it. Ugh. After all these years, sleeping alone, in this manor, waiting for you, I can't believe you missed. I honestly didn't think you had the strength, let alone the naivete. What a fearsome little human you are. I'm afraid after a move like that, you can't be trusted. Here I am, being civil and polite, making you dinner like an absolute fool, and you go ahead and bury a stake between my ribs. Your manners are deplorable. Ugh. Well, I still need to feed you. But arming you with any kind of cutlery is just asking for trouble. Anything's a weapon if you're determined enough, which you clearly are. Perhaps I should tie your arms behind your back, or maybe chain them. I simply can't relax if you are going to make attempts on my life. But I know you don't have anything dangerous on you right now. So why don't I punish you for your misbehavior? Just because you're my soulmate doesn't mean I'll tolerate such levels of aggression. I can and will force you to submit. I'll claim every inch of your body, consuming you from top to bottom. There's nothing I won't do to make you mine, because that is your destiny. That's why you were brought to me after all. Did you think it was a coincidence that you happened to run into my manor today? That you were even in this area? No, it was fate that drew you here. But perhaps you're not aggressive at all, but shy. Yes, you're trying to hide from me and push me away because you're just too shy to accept the way things are gonna be from now on. Well, that's all right. Once you show me all of your special places, every part of you that you've been too embarrassed to show anyone else, you won't feel shy anymore. Well then, shall we get started?